During this scenario with Jeremy at this present time, we have noticed that all the way through it, we're now taking some time to reflect and also to unwind after this very upsetting circumstances. Once again, we have remained calm, and when Jeremy had started yelling there before in the reception area, there was nothing to be gained by confronting or responding in a similar manner. We maintained control, and also we remained calm. At the time, as you see, I've brought Jeremy into this office to remain at this time, to be in a safe area, private, confidential, and more importantly, that the discipline that he took and the way he conducted himself and the way that I conducted myself towards him, he did not take it personally. We must also keep in mind that Jeremy was not angry with myself or the receptionist at the time, but also was very angry towards the inconvenience that had happened turning up at the wrong appointment time. Yes, he was very displeased with my performance of our service, and we gave many a times an apology and at the same time an explanation about the situation. As you noticed within all of this, we try to use our best listening skills when listening to Jeremy. The first thing that Jeremy wanted to do, as you can see, was to vent, and in this time he needed someone to listen, and we gave him that ear to listen and to vent his frustrations, for better or for worse. By listening patiently, we diffused the situation, and Jeremy felt acknowledged. We heard him out. When they are done talking, we then summarised what we'd heard from Jeremy, and that further clarified his complaint. You also notice within that I actively sympathised with Jeremy through the entire journey of the conversation. After Jeremy had vented, we wanted to let him know that we understood where he was coming from and how he felt. We also expressed sympathy for the unpleasant customer service that he then responded in turn, and we then apologised and said we'd make the matters come about to the point where we would fix up the situation and in turn make another appointment for him. Once again, you could tell throughout the appointment that we apologised gracefully. His complaint was legitimate, that we had not sent the SMS reminder message at that time, and some wires had been crossed during that time in regards to the time that he was to turn up. We want him to stay a customer. We need to express an apology for the problem, particularly the one he perceived to be having, and also some other concerns about missing money as well. It was a simple, straightforward statement. All you can see, look, I'm sorry that you're not happy with our services. Let's see what we can do to make things right. We found a solution. We realigned his appointment to the next day, reaffirmed that our IT department would then come in turn, send him an SMS, remind him of the time. So in itself, there would be a hard copy, and then he will also be reminded, being a professional organisation, that we also knew that his customer service was paramount for us and being happy with our service. We asked him what if it should be done, and we put forward our own fair and realistic answer to the problem at hand. Afterwards, as we're doing now, we're taking a few minutes just to unwind, to deload after the situation has been resolved. After the customer, Jeremy, was on his way, it's helpful for us to take time out of our busy schedule and from the problem at hand. Even if we handle the situation in the most professional way possible, it can be a very stressful situation. Thank you very much. We'll be be with you again. Thank you very much for watching. Scenario Assessment 4. Jeremy the client, signing out. Thank you.